It seems like every day there are new must-have health and fitness gadgets popping up. And I don't know about you, but I am definitely guilty of buying into the hype. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of these gadgets that I use and some that I've used in the past for things such as fitness, sleep, skincare, etc. And I'm going to let you know if I think they are worth the money. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate. I'm a health coach and I post videos on a high-fat, nutrient-dense way of eating. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, feel free to share, and make sure to click subscribe. Now, even though I do often buy into the hype, it takes a lot for me to actually make the purchase. I'm pretty frugal. I hate buying things and not using them or not using them to their full potential. We're going to start off pretty basic with fitness watches. So the one I have is this one from Garmin. This is the Vivo Active HR, and this model's a little bit dated. I have been using this for over 2 years and I have got so much use out of it. I used to actually wear this every single day. Even in all of my videos up until about January, I am wearing it. It has been replaced by something else, which I will get to later in this video, which is why I don't wear it on a day-to-day basis anymore. Some of the reasons you might want to buy a fitness watch are to help track your workouts, to track your steps, just keep you more active throughout the day, to track and monitor your heart rate. And some also have GPS and you can navigate with them. So personally, I love looking at stats for things like this. Every time you do a workout or just your steps for your day, this all links with the app, and then you can just track trends, try to reach your step goal every day. I know the 10,000 steps a day has turned into a bit of a meme, but if you're someone who has a job where you're sitting all day, trying to hit that goal can really make a big difference. And it's hard to tell if you're being active enough or not if you don't have something sort of holding you accountable. Another reason I'm really big on fitness watches is because they track your heart rate. So obviously this is good to know when you're working out, how hard you're pushing it, if you can push it harder, if you're pushing it too hard, that sort of thing, but also the resting heart rate. So if you wear this to bed, when you wake up in the morning, it will tell you what your resting heart rate is. And depending on what your resting heart rate usually is, you can tell a lot just from looking at what it is when you wake up in the morning. Pretty much the big thing is if it's higher than usual, that might mean that your body isn't fully recovered from any activity or exercise you did the day before. So some of the pros of having a smartwatch or a fitness watch like this are it just provides you with a lot of data and it can help keep you accountable. The cons, this one specifically, it's just a bit clunky. Like, I wish it was a little bit more stylish. I know there are some more stylish ones out there now, but yeah, I mean, this, I was gonna say usually doesn't go with my outfit, but I'm usually in gym wear, so I guess it does, but my nicer outfits, it doesn't go with. And yeah, I was wearing this 24/7. All right, so the Oura Ring. So this is the reason I stopped wearing my fitness watch 24/7. This ring is actually a small computer. So now I wear this every day, 24/7 basically. So the main thing this does is it tracks your sleep and very accurately. This again connects to an app, and pretty much every night it can track how much deep sleep, how much REM sleep, how much light sleep, and how long you were awake. It also tracks your resting heart rate, which is the same as the watch, but I do believe the way that this tracks is more accurate than the watches are. Oh, and one other cool thing this does that my watch doesn't do is it tracks my heart rate variability. So I did a whole other video a while back on heart rate variability. You can watch that to learn a little bit more, but basically heart rate variability is the variance between your heartbeats. So if your heartbeat is very even, that is a sign that you need to recover more. And if there's more variance in between the heartbeats, then that's a sign that you're better recovered. Basically, I know it sounds the opposite of what you would think, but the reason the variance is better is because it just means that your heart is reacting quicker to different things in your body. And when I say the variance, it's like milliseconds, like tiny fractions. Like you wouldn't be able to tell just from feeling your pulse, or even with that watch, you need something that's more precise, I guess is the right word. So yeah, every day it gives me a score for my readiness as well, which takes into account how your sleep was the day before, how active you've been. So you wear it throughout the day, and it does track your steps too, and how many calories you've burned based on what your heart rate is, sets activity goals, things like that. So I really like this as well because you can put notes into the app and sort of write down what you did before you went to sleep. So if you had a glass of wine, you would write that down, and then in the morning you can see how that impacted your sleep. So why you would want this ring: if you want more information about your sleep, if you're a loser like me and are just concerned with optimizing your health. If you have trouble sleeping, I think this would be an amazing tool if you want to monitor your recovery from exercise or just stress as well. And if you want to measure your activity and your workouts and not wear a watch, this is what you want. Although I will say the steps are not completely accurate. I do trust the calories burnt a little bit more on this than I do on my watch. This is 100% based on what your heart rate is. So some of the pros are it accurately tracks your sleep. The readiness score is also very accurate, and it's more discreet than wearing a watch. The cons, right now the step count is a bit inaccurate. It currently doesn't measure heart rate or heart rate variability on demand. So I couldn't just look at my phone and see what it is, although that is supposed to be coming soon. And the wait list. Ooh, it's a long wait list. So basically you order the ring, and then I guess they ship them out in batches. So I ordered my ring, I think end of November, and I probably got it late February. Yeah, it takes a while. Okay, next up we have my smart scale. So this is Garmin as well. I'm not gonna go grab it. There's no point to hold it up. I will just put a picture here. Obviously this measures your weight, but it also measures your body fat percentage, your lean muscle mass, things like that. But honestly, I don't think it's very accurate. I mean, I think the weight's accurate, but the body fat percentage and everything else, they just seem to increase when you gain weight. Even if you're gaining muscle, it just always shows up as fat. At least I like to think I'm actually gaining muscle and not fat. So that's obviously a bit of a bummer. Some of the good things about it are it does connect to the same app that my watch does. So you can view all your stats and trends there. Again, stats, I don't know, am I just like a huge nerd? It's also cool because it has different profiles. So like I have a profile and Max has a profile, and there's also a guest profile. And when you step on, it knows who you are based on how close you are to the last time you weighed in, I guess. And I'm pretty sure there's a battery, or like 2 AA batteries in there, which I have never had to change in the 2 years. I don't think so. Maybe I had to change them once, but either way, they last a long time. So the pros are it connects to the app, the weight loss is accurate. The cons are the body fat percentage and stuff aren't really accurate. Okay, so this next one is actually pretty new. This is the Joovv Go, and it's a red light therapy device. And if you've never heard of red light therapy before, basically you just have to, okay, well, I'll show you, I guess. It turns on and it's pretty blinding, but you shine it on yourself for 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. There's a whole list of benefits. The red light is supposed to be really great for your skin, just keeping it smooth, reducing wrinkles, reducing scarring, improving collagen production. So I've only been using this a few weeks, but I mean, my skin's never bad. Sometimes I get a pimple here and there, but it's been feeling a bit smoother. So I'll keep you posted on this. This is obviously the smallest device. This one's just for travel. They have bigger devices, and the bigger devices, along with the red light, also have near infrared light. And that one is more beneficial for like getting deeper, so better for muscle recovery, for like joint pain, things like that. I did really want to get a bigger one so that I would have both, because I am really interested in the muscle recovery side of things. But, and this is one of the cons, they're pretty pricey. And by pretty pricey, I mean very pricey. So I'm gonna play around with this one for a bit and hopefully buy a bigger one somewhere down the track. That is something you definitely don't want to make an impulse purchase on. And if you're kind of skeptical, you're like, what? You're just shining a light on your face. There are so many studies backing this up. I will link those down below. Another pro is that it's really easy to incorporate. I kind of wish I had a bigger one, just because some of the bigger ones like hang over the door, or they're like standing and you do your whole body, which is kind of cool. This one, I'll be lying in bed and just kind of like hold it near my face while I'm reading. Same thing in the morning. I've been trying to incorporate it. Haven't been as good about it in the mornings, but been doing it every night. So yeah, it's really easy to just add into your routine. You don't have to do anything strenuous. You just have to literally shine it on yourself and do your thing. All right, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is a little bit different. It's not an electronic, but I just wanted to talk about it because I think this is a game changer. These are, oh my God, they have lots of fingerprints on them. Hopefully you can't see that on camera. These are my blue light blocking glasses. Now, blue light isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Blue light comes from the sun, so when we're out during the day, it helps to keep us energized, keep us alert. But the problems start when you're exposed to blue light after the sun sets. This just messes with your circadian rhythm. You can have trouble sleeping, you can have worse quality sleep. So pretty much, I put these on every evening when the sun sets and just keep them on. I also like to wear them if I'm working on my computer for long periods of time. Some people's eyes start to strain if they're working on their computer looking at the blue light too long, so this is a really good option. And these are cheap. I think these were, I can't remember, but you can get them off Amazon for like $15, $20. And honestly, they make such a difference. So coming back to this, oh, didn't mean to give you the finger, but I notice a difference in my sleep when I wear these in the evening and when I don't. And blue light glasses used to be really ugly. They used to all be sort of orange, just not cute, pretty much, but come on. How cute are these? I will see if I can find the exact pair I bought and link them down below, but if not, I know there's tons of cute ones. And yeah, if you have trouble falling asleep, if you wake up in the middle of the night, it might be worth just giving this a shot. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below if there are any other health, fitness gadgets that you use that you swear by. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.